Hello and welcome to Zach103 TV, and today we're racing the Cars Link Cup Series Snailmans Motor Oil 450 at not Daytona Dirt, Bristol Dirt, and you can see starting on pole is Ronnie Martin. Interesting fun fact, he started pole last time we raced here on the Cars Link Cup Series and won it as well, even though it was a racy race, was a bit caution-filled. This race, I did at the track NA, made sure did double the tests. I did a lot more tests, and this shouldn't be anywhere near as bad as last week, where we had cautions every lap and drivers getting penalties for passing pace car left and right before the start of the race. It was good for points, but really we need to focus on race entertainment. So as you can see, Ronnie Martin starting pole. This is his first pole of the season, surprisingly, considering he's one of the drivers with the most top 10s this season, and he's even got a couple front row starts as well. Dominated this race last season and didn't make the playoffs last season, but this season is on track to make the Cars Link Cup Series playoffs, so that's cool. And so far been kind of dominant along with Sammy Box. Sammy Box did wreck out last week. Ronnie Martin almost did, but not quite, and he had a run-into with Real Gaming Freak last week. So this is, we got two races on our short track swing. We got this, and then the 100th Cars Link Cup Series race at Richmond we'll do next week. And then we're on to, I believe, Orlando, if I remember correctly. So you can see the top 6 here. I couldn't quite find a camera view that would quite fit all 10 cars in, but yeah. But before I waste too much more time, I'll go ahead and go to last week's winners. NH Introvert in his first career win last week. His cockpit, he's starting kind of towards the back, so he's going to have to get a lot of work done, catch up, and currently with that win last week, put him in a decent spot in points where he can recover, so we'll see how he does.
Drivers, start your engines!
Now with NH winning last week was also beating the record that Urban Motorsports had tied with Park Racing for most wins as Ronnie Martin leads him to the green. You go spectator because you can see the track a lot better in this view. So yeah, Ronnie Martin getting an early lead quickly. I'll turn on standings. You can see the standings. Battle for second, third to EXO. Hasn't seen him much since Daytona, really. Murray Thurster III's been kind of off and on fast. He's getting passed by Jonah Burge in the 17. When I did tests here, the top was usually stronger, and it was the same that way last season when we raced here as well, but doesn't seem to be the case today. As we see Abigail Lane shooting up there on the top. I think it might be a long run thing, as you see Byron Thurster III trying to battle up with Jonah Burge right there in third. Cray, we are under caution. So, Ronnie Martin leading to the caution flag. A lot of good passes in that somewhat short run. I was hoping to be a little bit longer, but at least it wasn't on the first lap. We got a good few laps of racing. Could have been longer. Let's try to get a good idea of what happened there. Was it Zine who may have got involved? I don't know. Well, whatever happened, I'll have to figure it out quick, because this game's weird. Yeah, I don't know what the caution came out for, and I just don't know if I can identify it. Clearly, it was something not major, because nobody's out of the race, and I'm not seeing anyone in the back, so clearly it didn't hurt anyone that bad. So, again, Ronnie Martin leading. Kind of going back to what he did last season, and that's interesting. Rookie of the Year battle, 3 cars there right now. Jimmy is in the back of it, right now. He's second in points. Expect to fall back, unfortunately, but yeah. And EXO, he could really shake up that points battle as well for Rookie of the Year. But right now, Bird dominating Rookie of the Year. Ronnie Racing, number 18. And he's doing pretty good right now. We've seen Abigail. He's in the top 10, by the way. But we've seen Abigail Lane getting some nice runs. She is not doing good in points, shooting her way in the top 10. And got 3 of her drivers in the top 10, only one not in there, and Chef Squid, who kind of started out back, who is not having a desirable season, kind of following last season's path in 38. So, yeah. Cars in the back are trying to bunch up. That's why you see them going quick. They're trying to catch up to the lead car. So, yeah. Again, everyone looks to be still in the race, no issues there. Still a couple laps to green. I'm seeing a few notable drivers up here in the top 10. Ricky Ferdinand Jr., this is his first top 10 run this season, has not had a good season. Not just top 10, he's top 5 right now. Barney Thrush's third's not been doing good. Now, statistically, what we've seen here in the Cars and Cup Series, dirt tracks has been Barney Thrush's third's mainstay, I guess, because you see him lead some laps in Bristol dirt, and you got to qualify here. So it's interesting. We've seen Lethal Mortar start pole at Daytona dirt a few races back, and he didn't finish that well, but that's a dirt track thing. And Yoiko having another good run here, looking for another top 10 for them. Car's going to go double file back here as we are now. Pace car lights are off on the pace car. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that. Hey, what's going on? EXO having issues in the 32, and that is going to kill a lot of good cars. Man, he was having such a good run in that 32 car. We're still green, by the way. He is having issues, and that cost a lot of drivers a top 10, and including himself, having such a nice run, foiled. Interesting, in Ronnie Racing, Bird up here, he was just barely in the top 10 a few minutes ago, but that issue that, what's his name had really crunched it. Okay, what happened here? We're under caution again? I was not expecting that. I didn't want that. Okay. Another funny thing, Jonah Burridge actually crashed out of this race last time we raced here. He's running second right now at the Dodge team, Haley Deegan Racing. Yeah, let's look again. I know EXO had issues, and it wouldn't surprise me at all if he was the reason for the caution, that 32 car. Maybe a chain reaction he caused. But whatever happened to EXO, I guess it's fixed. I don't know what happened. And again, I'm not seeing any issues. Is NR 2003 throwing freak cautions at me? That's 2 cautions in a row. I'm not able to identify why we're under caution. That's fairly irritating. This is really taking another path to what we've seen last year. We've seen 3 cautions last year, and it took out 13 out of 25 laps, and this one's looking to take a similar course. Hoping it doesn't. So, yeah, EXO is having such a good run. Unfortunately, he's going to have to work his way, and yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to get back in the top 10. But valiant effort. I think he was doing good in points for a minute there. I think let this season go on a little bit. Maybe he can rebound. That ain't happening today. Maybe he gets a good day of Richmond next week, hopefully. So, yeah. See how that goes. Third and Lex Gaming popped into the top 10, and last week was the only race Dodge Team Incorporated did not have a top 10, and that's kind of surprising because Martinsville was a rough race nonetheless, but that was the only race this season they did not have a top 10. And if they come back and bring that up again, they're picking that back up. and that's putting them back in position for another good team finish. Now, the real gaming freak, you see him there right behind the 51 of Yoiko. Yoiko having a good run today. And all Bro Motorsports having a pretty decent run. 2 of their cars in the top 10. Also, we're going green this time, but Ronnie Racing 2 of their cars in the top 10, and a real gaming freak for Dodge Team Incorporated. Got wrecked out last week. Thought he wouldn't do that well. He didn't, but he actually rebounded and got a top 15. So that's pretty considerable, considering he got wrecked out. And the guy he got bumped into out of the way by is leading this race right now. Okay, I swear, what the heck was that? Ronnie Martin. Okay, this did not happen in the test, and it didn't happen for the first few laps. And I know it's not the 18. I know it's not the 46 car thing, because it's not. It wasn't doing that. So now, teammate Ronnie Martin's in the lead, and another freak caution. Oh man, that's irritating. Well, Bird in the lead, looking for her second win of the season now. Going to lead some laps, and Ronnie Martin's out of the lead, and Jonah Bird, who was having a good run, is not anymore. So that wasn't supposed to happen. Was another freak caution, or did we finally figure out who caused this? Was the 32? He was a lap down. I mean, oh yeah, that's probably what caused it. We were under green when that happened. I don't know why the cars were stopped like that. That was weird. That caused him to go to pit run. Finally, I found a reason for a caution. More an excuse, really, I guess. But yeah, he's running right now without a rear end. So 6 p.m. and Jonah Burridge is falling back to 40th, and Ronnie Martin 43rd. But you know what? Good points day for Ronnie Martin, though. Not a bad thing, though. This is looking a lot like Atlanta dominance we've seen from Ronnie Racing, except where's Casey Cooper? I haven't seen him. Yeah, he's just been kind of that guy in Ronnie Racing, you know? That one guy. You hoped a lot out of him, didn't really show much. He's in 19th. Abigail Lane is in 18th, and she was in 10th a few laps ago. That she fell back out because Exo's issue. Exo's had problems galore this race. This race has had some disappointments, I'm not gonna lie. Reggie Fogelman in the top 10, along with Rick Freeman Jr., who's been able to hold in top 10. He's trying to do that. Evan H has been quiet but deadly this season. He's good. He's always been good in points, and he's probably been most good in points without a huge amount of success. But he hasn't had a huge amount of failure either in that 11 car. You see him there right in front of 82 and 44. So that's interesting. Man, Bernie Fisher III was 5th, a few cautions back. He's now in 2nd. Now, I'm hoping that cars don't do what they did last time and shoved ahead before the pace car. And I know it's not a 46 car thing because I had figured that it wasn't doing that. And now it is. So, you know what? I think it's Exo, really. I think he's causing issues. That one car that is having a bad race is causing the AI to go nuts. We seen that last week, too, with the car having a bad race. Just as I expected. Well, can we at least stay green? Mario Thrush is 3rd in the pit road. I mean, like, it evades some cars. It's so weird. We're under caution again. Man. Can't catch a break. What the heck? Again, good for points, but what the heck is happening? I know it's not. You know, I'm just hoping we get out of this short track swing. It's a bust. Next season's schedule is not going to have this many short tracks, and well, actually, I think I know what caused that problem. The 8 cars having an issue, but you know, this track's innie's always kind of been messed up for me. I'm going to go and turn on better cautions.exe's laps for green light checkered. Last time we didn't have this utility, and Ronnie Martin won the race without an overtime duel, so I wonder if that'll help. Hopefully it won't hurt. So you have to see how it goes. You see Bird, he just got that penalty, and it's just frankly irritating. I can't really, and again, I know it's not a 4-6 car thing, because, you know, it's because, you know, it wasn't doing this, and now it is. I really do think it was EXO, though, because he was having some issues, and ever since he had that one issue, it's been downhill since. And, you know, we had that one restart, and that one restart where he had that issue, the cars did not pass the pace car before the line, and did not go to pit road. Okay. Well, new top 10. No, the 18 didn't get his position back, so he's probably a lap down. Well, with this being shown, you can see the top 10 right there on the side. Dripsy looking for one. I mean, again, it's good for points, but it's not entertaining at all. I thought I found a good ratio, but, you know, I did. But I guess EXO ruined it or something. I mean, this is something else. Now, hopefully it's a one-hit overtime. I don't know. It's been a short race, however, so it's interesting. Expect to go green this time. I don't know what the 18 is going to cause. I don't know. He might help. I don't know. Yoiko leading his, I guess his. I don't know the gender. First laps of the season, and yeah, earned that. Or most race been read by Ronnie Racing. See what Bird does, and this right here is what's going to count. Oh yeah, I can already tell. He is not going to pass the pace car with the fact that he is having issues. Yoiko having issues starting the car. That's going to lead us to a new leader entirely. Oh, Yoiko having so many issues. As Evan H. versus Reggie Fogelman. Fogelman up the track. Evan H. hasn't won since the Dodge Motordome. We got Bird in front of him for some reason. Finally got to get a late restart. Final lap for Evan H. Reggie Fogelman looking for his best career finish. Dripsy and Cray Cray Tacos right there. Evan H. right next to the 18 ain't gonna do nothing. Oh, and the 54 almost turned the 4 as we were. The race is not over. We did not get to finish this race. Oh, Dripsy having issues. Casey Cooper. I thought the 11 was gonna finish it. No, we had a caution prior. 2 to go. EXO's destroyed. No surprise. I mean, his car's just wonky, I swear. So, yeah, that last restart proved that it isn't a 46 car thing. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Oh man, Dripsy. I think I really screwed up the AI. It wasn't the screwy. I don't know. I think the race is over, however, so I'm going to turn off during my checker, and I do believe Evan H. will be declared. Well, no, I guess it's not over yet. So I turned it off. No matter what happens from this point, I don't know race is over. I don't know what's going on. So, cars are retiring from the race. Let's go to the pace car and see what he's doing. He's not doing anything. I guess everyone is, yeah, I really screwed up the innie or something. Don't know what I did. So, yeah, this is awkward. You know what? I'm gonna probably declare the race right here. Because, yeah, I'm just gonna go pit lane 1, figure this out. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call the race right here. Yeah, that was weird. It was interesting. But hey, we got a good last restart. Race did finish, apparently. So, seen worse, seen better. Again, I need to, I think I need to find innies from someone or something, because, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Congratulations to Evan H on his first one of the season. Second career win to him, so that's good, and we'll see you guys at Richmond. Hopefully it won't be near as bad.